Tenerife, an island of volcanic beauty, sun-drenched beaches give way to the towering heights of Mount Teide. Tourists flock to its shores seeking escape and adventure. But beneath the surface of paradise, darkness can linger. Masca, a village nestled in the rugged Tino Mountains, would become a place of tragedy for 19-year-old Jay Slater. An apprentice bricklayer from Oswald Twistle, Lancashire, Jay sought the freedom and excitement of youth on this sun-kissed island. He found something far more sinister. Jay's journey began like many others. He arrived in Tenerife in early June 2024, eager to embrace the energy of the NRG Music Festival. The air throbbed with music. Lights pulsed in time with the beat. Friendships, fleeting but intense, were forged in the crucible of shared experience. It was here, amidst the throngs of revelers, that Jay's path intersected with two individuals, Ayub Qassim and the enigmatic figure known only as Rocky. The NRG Music Festival concluded with a spectacular light show, leaving behind memories and a sense of anticipation for new adventures. Jay, along with Qassim and Rocky, sought solace away from the bustling crowds. They traveled to an Airbnb in Masca, a village renowned for its stunning landscapes and challenging hikes. The transition from the festival's vibrant energy to the serene mountains was striking. Winding roads meandered through the mountains, the air filled with the scent of pine and volcanic rock. Their Airbnb, perched on a hillside, offered breathtaking views of the ravine. It was in this secluded location that the mystery of Jay Slater began to unfold. Who was Rocky? The question echoed through the online forums and social media groups dedicated to uncovering the truth behind Jay's disappearance. He was a ghost, a whisper in the wind, his true identity shrouded in mystery. Some speculated that Rocky was merely a nickname, a playful moniker adopted for the holiday. Others whispered of a darker truth, suggesting that Rocky was an alias, a shield to conceal a more sinister nature. Theories abounded, each more outlandish than the last. Was Rocky a figment of Jay's imagination, a manifestation of the heat stroke he allegedly suffered at the festival? Was he a dangerous individual leading Jay down a treacherous path? Or was he simply a young man caught in a web of circumstance, his connection to Jay's disappearance nothing more than a cruel twist of fate? The morning of June 17th dawned bright and clear. The sun, already high in the sky, cast long shadows across the rugged landscape. It was on this morning that Jay Slater vanished. He had decided to walk alone back to Los Cristianos, a journey of several miles across challenging terrain. His phone battery dwindled to a perilous 1%. He managed to contact a friend, his voice strained with panic. He was lost, injured, and desperate for help. The call dropped. Silence. The volcanic landscape, so beautiful, so unforgiving, had swallowed him whole. The terrain was a labyrinth of steep slopes, hidden ravines, and dense vegetation. Search parties scoured the area, their hopes dwindling with each passing hour. The silence from Jay's phone was deafening. The investigation into Jay's disappearance focused on the two individuals who were last seen with him, Ayub Qassim and the elusive Rocky. Both men were detained by Spanish authorities, their movements scrutinized and their stories dissected. Qassim, his face etched with worry, maintained his innocence. He had last seen Jay on the morning of his disappearance but knew nothing of his whereabouts. Rocky, his true identity still unknown, remained a phantom, a shadow lurking at the edge of the investigation. Despite the intense scrutiny, no charges were ever filed against either man. The police, their resources stretched thin, were forced to concede that there was no evidence to suggest foul play. Qassim was released, his name forever linked to the tragedy. Rocky disappeared back into the ether, his secrets intact. For 29 agonizing days, the search continued. Volunteers joined the official efforts, their determination fueled by a desperate hope. Then, on a day like any other, a discovery was made. Jay Slater's body was found at the bottom of a ravine, his injuries consistent with a fall. The news, while tragic, brought a semblance of closure to a family consumed by grief. The autopsy confirmed what many had suspected. Jay's death was a tragic accident, a consequence of his injuries and the unforgiving terrain. There was no evidence of foul play, no indication that anyone else was involved. The mystery of Jay Slater's disappearance had reached its tragic conclusion. Yet, despite the official findings, questions lingered. Who was Rocky, and what role, if any, did he play in the events leading up to Jay's death? Did Jay stumble and fall, or was there something more sinister at play? The answers, like whispers lost in the wind, remain elusive. Jay's story is a stark reminder of the fragility of life, and the unpredictable nature of fate. It is a story that continues to haunt, its unanswered questions echoing through the canyons of Masca.